Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
Just about to get started, and on the mound today, Will Warren.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Off tonight for Arizona,
this is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And that is out of play. There's a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Now one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Throw to first, and he's back safely. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. Misses off the plate, 2-2. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
That's a good job right there. You got two strikes on you, just got to battle.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Golden opportunity right here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one inside, and it hit him.
This is a great opportunity for the offense. They've already scored, and now a chance to make this a really big inning.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Up and in, ball one.
1-0.
Line to left. Fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's 3-0.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Fought off foul. Naylor, the runner at third. Moreno over at second with one down. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that's down and away. That one not close. And it's a full count. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Alec Thomas now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Chop to third. Cabrera. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burns.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Paul Goldschmidt, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. So Goldie strikes out here.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a
That
power
is the
curveball
center
in the
fielder,
80s. It's
Cody
got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. There's a strike. They'll sing you, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. One out, base is empty.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball right side. And Bellinger is out. Let's take a look at our lineup.
Batting third,
We could
the
be
right
in for a
fielder,
power
Aaron.
showcase today with the wind
Judge.
blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
2 out, space is empty. And that clips the inside corner.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Warren back to work. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. Smoked on the ground a second. Jazz tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
No, that's a ball.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball misses down and away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And downstairs. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Smith.
Next to hit, Pavin Smith. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed. Marte off of first with 2 away. That one inside, and now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Cabrera settles underneath it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead 4-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one way outside. 1-0. And that's in the dirt. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's filled up 3-2. And that's low for ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Burns with a move to first, and he's back in safely. at the plate, Austin Wells.
Nope.
And that one cutting but missing down low. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. Check swing, called strike.
Let's go Yankees.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That
In terms of execution right there, the pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Inside, almost got him. Two outs. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Back in the Bronx, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Naylor, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, the count now 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher,
14,
Gabriel Moreno. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now
off
the
for the
DH,
Yankees,
Ben Rice.
the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
And it's fouled away. And that is downstairs. Now 3-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in the swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And it remains 2 and 2. Rice leads off second with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So the batting order turns over, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the dirt, blocked. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
First and second, one out.
Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Ball one there.
Two and one.
In the dirt. One out. Runners at first and second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So first and second with two outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Judge.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2.
Popped up. Moreno right there to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jake McCarthy. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Late on that fastball. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver getting ready to go. Cruz also throwing. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Will Warren won't go any further tonight, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for
Marcus
the Yankees,
Stroman comes on now.
Still
0.
pretty early in the ball game, so this
Marcus.
bullpen has some work ahead of him.
Roman.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Check on the runner. McCarthy dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately
makes the catch, inning over. One left for Arizona, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom four, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting,
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Rice in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that one missing low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Wells over at second. Volpe on at first with two down. Next one misses. And now 3-0. Foul ball there. Three-two. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. An absolute smash to left. It's 4-3.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike. Outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. And that's in for a strike.
Okay.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready now for the fifth inning, and the batter now, Ketel Marte. Stroman back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So now the DH spot, Pavin Smith. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets the call. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Man at second. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a
The
little
bat,
yoga
the
to their
baseman,
daily routine,
Josh
if you ask me.
Taylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up. Volpe makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right
Now
there. I'm
batting,
telling
the
you,
third baseman,
he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball. Gabriel Moreno waiting to hit for the D-backs. Good job to fight that one off. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Very close off the outside corner.
The catcher,
Could have easily been called a
14,
strike in that
Gabriel
location.
Moreno.
First and second, 2 outs. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Strike.
Marte, the lead runner, out at second. Suarez at first, 2 out of the inning. Up the middle, Volpe. And that is that. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Yankees 3. Back here in New York, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now a check swing, but he held up. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply preparing to come on if needed. Thompson getting loose as well. Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And here comes Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And gone! And we're level. It's 4-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And now it's even up. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. On the ground out to short. Volpe sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Has grounded out a couple of times. That misses, and that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we are tied 4-4. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the catcher
leading off
to hit,
the
Austin
Yankees,
Wells.
the catcher,
1 for 2.
Austin Wells.
That's to third, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2 stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And a good eye there.
Careful.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
The
that's the
batter,
pitch he
number
has the
11.
most confidence in right now.
Shortstop,
Just couldn't
Anthony
find the strike zone.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Tied at 4. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much
The
and
left
couldn't pull
fielder,
the
number
bat back in
24,
time. You know,
Jason
once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And that one gets past the catcher. Wells into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground at first, Naylor takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear
Now
down, make
batting,
the pitch, get
the
the ground
designated
ball.
hitter.
Excellent
Ben.
piece of work.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball to the right side. And a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Foul ball. Two outs. That clips the corner. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Graveman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. In the dirt, but kept close. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
New
We're in
York
the seventh.
Yankees,
We have a new pitcher on the mound.
number
Tim Hill.
41.
Well, the best relievers
Yeah.
love the opportunity to come in
Hill.
and protect the tight lead late in the
Leading
ball
off for
game.
Arizona,
Some of them
the
are
right
just
fielder,
wired
Corbin
different, so we'll see what he's
Hill.
got here.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one.
One
That's
strike.
a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but
The
it's
batter
still
number
important to
3,
execute it to
second
perfection.
baseman,
This game is a
Cattell
lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ball one, no
outside.
strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter
Now
how many
batting,
highlight reel plays you
designated
make
hitter,
if you can't
David
execute the small stuff
Smith.
just like we saw.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger grabs it on the run. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight
Now
game,
pitching
so
for
they're
the
looking for
Diamondbacks.
quality pitches out of him right here.
Number
Got to do his
81.
best to keep the score right where it
Ryan
is.
Thompson.
So back. And that one fouled off. And
Ball
misses inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really
fielder,
patient at the
number
plate. The
35,
game plan that he's
Cody
sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone.
Number
I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And ball 1 to Judge. In the dirt. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate,
Second
Jazz
baseman,
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
number
close.
56.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. And fouled off. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Over to Goldie. First out in the top of the 8th.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
Eugenio Suarez will hit next. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses. 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Blaze Alexander. 1 down, runner at first. Gabriel Moreno digs in now.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Man at first, 1 away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him looking. 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. So coming into the game now on defense, Blaze Alexander. He's the new third baseman.
Number 9.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Puck.
Alexander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A.J. Puck.
And here is
leading off
Austin
for the
Wells.
Yankees. The
I'm
catcher,
surprised
Austin
they don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte should have it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The shortstop, Anthony
Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And that's in the dirt. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kendall Graveman up and throwing. This one in the air, right field. Carroll snags it for the 2nd out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
2-2.
That's down and in. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Pitching.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air out to center. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Two down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So two down. Here's Josh Naylor. That's in there. Strike one. And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Bellinger up to hit. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
It's Aaron Judge now. That's off the mark. 1-0. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Dive, and he's got it. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Chisholm Jr.
2 on, 1 out. Chisholm getting ready to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside, and it counts full. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, left field. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bellinger, the lead runner at second. Judge on at first with two down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Warren back to work. And there's the strike. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that one upstairs, ball one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. One strike.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dominguez snags it. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 outs.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. Nice grab. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And that drops in for a strike. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
So up next, Ben Rice.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the next pitch is way outside. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Volpe over at first with 1 away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Third baseman,
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Volpe flying around third and headed home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Just missed. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. smash down the left field line. And foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so
Bellinger.
far.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Fought off foul. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Diamondbacks,
On to the third
center
inning.
fielder,
Digging
number
in,
5,
Alec Thomas.
Thomas.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo getting to start at shortstop, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting.
This
the
is
right
Corbin
fielder,
Carroll.
Corbin
We talk
Carroll.
about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Backed off the plate that time. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Yankee
Leading
Stadium,
up
set
for
for
the
the bottom of the
Yankees,
third,
the
and
right fielder,
stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's downstairs and outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1.
No.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 and 2.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony
Volpe, the next to hit. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, the runner at first, needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Inside, just missed. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Pavin Smith. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Nope, ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Volpe. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball 1. 1-0.
The 1-0. That one hooked foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one outside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground to the left. Over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go,
Yankees,
bottom 4. Down the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
strike on the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Great location with that two-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with two strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. A massive home run. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That misses. Now 2-0. Burns maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings through that one for strike two. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting,
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Warren back to work. Ground ball up the middle, finds its way through, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Not in time. He's safe. Moreno stands at second with no outs. And that's a little bit high. And the count's even at 2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Alek Thomas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity, so not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. Just enough that time. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. 0-for-1 so far.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Line drive, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score, and the Diamondbacks tie it up. Relay throw home. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Drilled out towards left center field. Dominguez snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver up and loosening in the pen. Cruz also getting ready. Man on second, 2 down. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Outside low, and now 3-0. Pavin Smith would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Up the middle, and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner at first with 2 away. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. Peyton Smith. Just missed. Two outs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Marte around third. And he's out.
Right there on the
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Cody Bellinger. And that's fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to
No
hit
right
right there. You
fielder,
have to
number
expand the zone.
Aaron.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here is Aaron Judge. Bellinger goes. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. There's 1. On the nailer. They get 2.
The catcher, number
For me, that's one of
28.
the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carroll brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 30, Luke Weaver.
Josh Naylor now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Josh Naylor.
Nailer, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Action in the pen down there. Tim Hill, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The 0-1.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bellinger ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one misses in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the
Two down,
Diamondbacks,
base is
the
empty.
catcher,
Now the D-backs catcher,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Goldie hauls it in to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Yankees 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Mantiply
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
That's shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that skips in the dirt. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ginkel also throwing. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Left fielder, Jason. Dominguez.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the 0-2. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ben.
And now Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
No, that's a ball. No, no.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
Now
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. And that one in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball.
The
1 strike.
1-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. 10th pitch of the at-bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Long gone. A 2-run homer. It's 6-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, called strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out there to center. That gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tim Hill is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Fernando
the New York
Cruz
Yankees,
taking over on the mound.
number 63.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ketel Marte will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Carroll stands at third with one gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. On the ground, Chisholm wanted second. On the run, sent it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Yankees 3. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the
fielder,
wind.
number
It's
35,
whipping right now.
Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's to third. Zips it across, and Bellinger is out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Number 99.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that's down and away. 2 outs with a runner at third. Inside, just missed. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Mantiply done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Now on the mound
Diamondbacks.
for the Diamondbacks, A.J.
Number
Puck.
33, A.J. Puck.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And takes low for ball one. Two outs. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Yankees 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Cruz back to work. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And ball one. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Leading off,
Yankees,
Austin Wells. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Shortstop.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. And that one almost hit him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Good job to fight that one off. Wells gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting the left fielder.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now the DH, Ben Rice. And he grounds one to the right side. Good feed. That's one. On a nailer. He got 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins.
Now pitching
He
for the
has a
Yankees,
great slider with tons of movement.
number 61.
Geraldo Perdomo
Jake
digs in now. Outfield playing pretty
Cousins.
shallow. Cousins, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Marcus Stroman, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Keeping him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at-bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two down, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 3-1 is on the way. That clips the corner.
3-2.
Popped up. Volpe brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Yankees 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Justin Martinez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Fouled off left side. To third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He's 2 outs away. Paul Goldschmidt now. That one misses. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Naylor steps on the bag. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And That's through there for a strike. 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes the sliding stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.